everyone. How is everyone doing? I hope that everyone had a blessed, amazing day. I know that I had an amazing day and I made an amazing day because I set my day intentionally. So I just wanted to come on today just to talk about how a website does not define your business. It does not define you as a business owner. Let me just put this light down a little bit because it seems like it's a little too bright. I think that is much better. Don't y'all guys think so? So for those who are joining me live, welcome, welcome, welcome. And for those who are joining me on the replay, just put in hashtag replay. And if you have any comments or questions, just put them in the comments and I'll definitely get back to you. So, if you are new to my broadcast, my name is Teekwa Scarborough. I am a virtual assistant Christian coach. I help new, aspiring, and seasoned virtual assistants earn consistent monthly income. I take my clients through my unique process, which attract and retain clients while increasing revenue. So, today we're going to talk about how you do not need a website in order for you to start your virtual assistant business. Now, the reason why I came on with this topic because I know that I had many clients, one-on-one clients that felt like they needed to have a website in order for them to book clients, right? They need to have somewhere for their clients to go to. And I had to take them through the process of changing their mindset about having certain things in order for you to start your business and book clients. Okay, so I want to prove to you that you can start your own business without you having to have a website. Okay, so I'm gonna take you through some of the things that you need to be doing or you need to have in order for you to start your business. All right, so if you are live, just put in your name and where you watching from. Are you here in the States? Are you abroad? Just put them in the comments because I would like to get to know who I am talking to, who subscribed, who liked and subscribed my page or my video. Okay, so I want you guys to come in. I want to educate you guys on being a virtual assistant. I want to guide you and lead you down the right path. I'm so into ensuring that you build a great foundation for your business. That is how your business is going to stick like crazy glue because when you start your business off right, creating that strong foundation, it doesn't matter what hurdles or obstacles that you may face. It's only going to make you stronger because you're going to keep on going. So that brings us to the first thing that you need to be able to have is a mindset for entrepreneurship. Okay. And it's not just being a virtual assistant, it's just having the mindset to push yourself to do more and push yourself out of your comfort zone, right? So it all starts with the mind because the mind is the most powerful thing on our body, right? It's the most powerful thing. This is where we think positive and negative thoughts. And believe it or not, those negative thoughts, the 90% of negative thoughts that go through our minds affect our lives. Okay. And if you don't have the right mindset and a positive mindset in order for you to start and continue to have a successful business, then it's not going to be successful. Put it that way. It's not going to be successful because just like when I came on first and I said that my day was amazing because I made it amazing because I got up intentionally to make sure that my day was amazing. And I tell this to my son all the time when he feels like, oh, I can't do this. Oh, I can't get that word. Oh, I can't do this because we in this new norm, right? Well, we got to homeschool. So now I got to hear all the things that he's been saying to himself while he was in school, whether he was struggling. So now thankfully, it's a blessing that I'm able to be home, right? And homeschool him and feed him with a lot of positivity for things that I have been seeing that perhaps I haven't seen or heard him say this before, because he spent most of his time in school. So now that we're home, I feed him positive things. You can do it. You know that word. You know what you have to do in order for you to find out what that word means. You need to say to yourself that I'm going to do this. So now he's in the habit of saying, Mommy, today is going to be a great day. It's going to be an awesome day. I'm just going to go and I'm going to get my computer. I'm going to turn it on and I'm going to start my assignments on time so I could finish early. Because if I finish early, then I could get on my phone or I could eat a snack or whatever it is that he wants to, he enjoys doing. He'll be able to do that because he set his day on what he wanted to do. He set his goal for what he wanted to do. So that's what we have to do as entrepreneurs. We have to have that positive mindset to move forward. Confidence. We have to have confidence in ourselves, because if you don't have confidence in yourself, no one is going to have confidence in you. So if you are struggling with mindset, then that's something perhaps maybe you need to work on before you even start the business. Create a journal and journal about some of the things that you struggle with, right? Maybe it may be accepting compliment or accepting that you are good at certain things, right? Keep feeding yourself. The best thing for you to do with me, I'm a woman of faith. So I will go straight to my Bible and I will get on my knees and I will pray to God and say, God, I need help. Okay, I'm struggling with this. I don't feel confident about that. I need you to help me with this. Or go into the Bible and find some scriptures that's going to help me um, throughout the day. Or affirmations. Affirmations are powerful, okay? Especially if you are talking to yourself in the mirror and you're looking yourself in the eye and you are reciting all your affirmations. I have 20 affirmations that I had created in that when I went through the process of building my overcoming an obstacle as a virtual assistant workshop course. And we all came up with our 2020 affirmations. I came up with 20 and they are powerful. You know, I am beautiful. I am successful. I will be a millionaire. You know, things like that. I am a beautiful, successful single mom. You know, if you're someone who wants to get married, I am beautiful. I'm beautiful inside and out. And whoever is marrying me is going to have I'm going to be a blessing to them, and my husband is going to be a blessing to me. Whatever those affirmations are, you need to start creating those things and start saying it and believing it yourself. And the more you believe it, the more you're going to feel confident about it, the more you're going to see your creativity come out and you're going to be doing your work. And whatever comes your way, no one says that you're never going to have obstacles. You're going to have obstacles, but you'll be able to know how to handle it now because you change your mindset. Okay. So as you become an entrepreneur and you continue on with your having a positive mindset and working and do what you have to do as a business owner, your mindset is going to start shifting, especially if you are a 9 to 5 worker and you're building your business and you want to transition from 9 to 5 to full-time entrepreneurship. You have to read. You have to create affirmations. You have to work, and you have to work on your business and your mindset in order for you to make that mindset shift. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, perhaps maybe you have not discovered what your talents and your gifts are, right? You're still trying to find out what service can I provide, right? What can I do as a virtual assistant? I have all these list of things that I can do. So what can I can put all my services on, and I can say that, I do everything. I do technical, I do administrative work, I do website, I do this and I do that. You do not want to put all your services out there. Although you may be gifted at something, but it has to be something that you absolutely love to do. You absolutely love to do, and something that someone loves you to do, and you always getting compliments on it, and that you don't mind waking up early in the morning, getting your cup of coffee or tea and hammering at that computer and say, okay, it's time for me to get busy. I need to do this, because you got the music on and you just like, yeah, 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 and you're just working and hacking at your computer. You're happy. This is what we want to do as entrepreneurs. We want to do what makes us happy, and we want to wake up and do it all over again, over and over and over again. I know that's how I do. I love coaching. I love coaching. And people see that. People see that I love it. They see that I care. All right. So when you do that and you love and you have a passion for it and people love that you do it, that's something that maybe perhaps you want to use as one of your services. Okay. Now pick three of those. Just three. Don't go crazy. Just pick about at least two or three of those things. Just brainstorm and write what all the things that you're passionate about, all the things that your friends and your family always complimenting you on, and then go and research it and see if that is something that your potential clients will want to have. And how would you know how to do that? Is if there's competition, then there's something there, right? It's profitable. Okay, and then number three is if you don't know your niche. It's very important for us to not have so many, make our target audience so broad. We don't want to make a broad audience, because then you're going to get lost in the crowd where you're trying to shout like, I am a virtual assistant. I can do this. I can do that. You don't want to have to be shouting like, is anybody out there? Can you hear me? I'm right here. That's how you're going to be, okay? In this saturated online internet business and things like that. You want to niche down, okay? And that takes us to who do you want to serve? Who do you want to serve? It could be coaches, business coaches. It could be mindset coaches. It could be coaches, period. But what you want to niche it down. What type of coach do you want to work with, right? It could be event planner. They have different stages of event planner. Event planner that does everything. Event planner that just give you a sell day list or just give you consultations and things like that. It could be speakers. Uh, what type of speakers? Are they Christian based? Is it spiritual speakers? Or are they motivational speakers? What it is, niche down. You have to niche down. That brings us nicely to you have to know who your ideal client is, right? We have to know who our ideal client is. When we niche down, now we have to find who is our perfect client. Who is our perfect client, right? You have to know where they live, what age, is it a he or she, are they married, are they single, where they what state they live in, do they live abroad internationally, do they live in your, are they in your backyard within the 20 mile radius of your home? These are the things that you need to know. What are their pain points, and what's keeping them up at night? Those are the things that we need to find out about our ideal client. And that's that one ideal client, not many ideal clients, that one ideal client, right? So then that's number four. So one, we already talked about mindset, that we have to have the mindset in order for us to build a successful virtual assistant business. And then number two, we talked about uncovering your gifts and your talents. So that you can narrow down the services that you want to offer. And then number three, we want to niche down to specifics. There's think of health, wealth, and health, wealth, and let's stick with health, wealth. Health is broad, right? But you have the subcategories, right, of all different types of health. You have the hospital, you have the little mini clinics, you have uh, food, right? You have exercise, all that stuff. You have all these sub kind of. You can't just say, I just want to be in the health field. That's my industry. What type of industry? You have to narrow it down, niche down to a specific niche. Okay. Then number four, we talked about building your ideal client. It's very important for you to know your ideal client intimately. Like if you know your best friend. Remember when we grew up and we had an imaginary friend? Yes. And you knew everything. You knew the name. You knew how they looked. You knew how they was dressing. You know what time they get up in the morning. You know their favorite snack, all their secrets and all that stuff. That's how you need to know who your ideal client is. And then number five is we need to find out where our ideal clients are hanging out. Where they're hanging out at. You know, where are my ideal clients hanging out? And you can find those through Facebook groups, right? Create a go to where what is business coach. If it's mindset coaches, then search in Facebook group and search for uh mindset for coaches or mindset coaches or just mindset period, and then start subscribing to those groups, right? And then find out, what's on their mind. What are they struggling with? Do they need a virtual assistant? And going there, not just saying I'm a virtual assistant, go in there cool, calm, like give yourself an introduction, scan the group and see, the vibe, start answering some questions that perhaps maybe you can answer to help somebody out. You want to give, you don't want to take, and you don't want to off and promote as well. Okay. And then number six is something that you need. So remember what I said, that you do not need a website in order for you to start your virtual assistant business. So I say all this to say that those are the things that I just listed, that I just spoke about, that you need as a virtual assistant. And number six is all you need is one, a Facebook page or a IG, open up an IG account, right? So either or both, setting up that business page. But before you do that, what you want to do is that you want to buy the domain of the business that you want to name your business. First, you go to your state website where, for business, and you go and click in the names of whatever name that you want your business to be and see if it's available. And if it's available and you're not ready to register your business, you could go and buy the domain for that business. Buy the domain for it. So that is out of the way. Buying a domain from GoDaddy, or I think namecheap.com. I use GoDaddy. I prefer GoDaddy, and I just have one place that I go to is GoDaddy.com. And they always having sales where you could get a domain for 99 cents. $9.99. It's very inexpensive. Okay. Just go and buy the domain. So at least you have the domain, right? With your business name. And then you want to create a business page, because you want your business page to be the name of the business that you're going to start, right? So create a business page and make sure that you have your profile, your cover page, and you have a few posts on that page to get started. So when you start inviting people to like your page, you start off with your friends and families, of course, right? They have something to see when it goes to the Facebook page instead of a blank page, right? And then, we want to set up the IG, connect the IG to your Facebook page so that you can get started, start marketing. And that is all you really, really, really need to get started as a virtual assistant. You do not need to register your business. And you definitely do not need an expensive website. Okay? Get it out of your head that you don't need a website right now. Okay? What you want is a client. Okay? And once you get one or maybe two clients that is going to buy into your services, then you can have the income to go ahead and purchase your website, right? And start building your website. But your website is going to be very easy to build, because guess what? Everything falls back to your ideal client. So you already did your ideal client avatar, right? So now we have to connect that to your website. So I hope that this was helpful to somebody out there. Okay. I'm speaking to somebody out there and got it into your head that you do not need a website in order for you to start your virtual assistant business. Okay. Websites can be expensive or they can be inexpensive, and they do have tools that you can build your websites for free. However, you have to pay for the domain and the hosting and all that stuff. in order for that website to continue to run, right? But we don't need to spend any money on any website, nothing except for your domain, right? Until you start booking clients. All right. So I hope that this video, you enjoyed this video. And if you joined me live, thank you. And if you're joining on the replay, again, put in hashtag replay. And if you have any questions about anything, please just put them in the comments and I will definitely respond back. But what I want you to do right now, I want you to like and subscribe. Yes, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and also subscribe to my page. All right, guys, this was awesome. I hope that you learned something from this. If I inspired you to even start your virtual assistant today, okay? All right. I want to end this broadcast, and I'm going to end this broadcast by saying, you are amazing. You can do anything that you put your mind to. Get up every morning and set intentionally how your day is going to be. And every day you should be saying, my day is going to be amazing. And I want you guys to have a blessed day, night, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. All right, guys, I see you on the next video. Bye now.